Happy Saturday to you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Enjoying, hopefully it's sunny where you're at because it's not sunny where I am. Hey. Hi. So I'm going to show you guys today how I do my brows. And this is a question that I get. Hi, Carrie. This is a question that I get all the time. Tons of you guys want to know how I do my brows, and so I thought I would just do a Instagram live, and then I'm gonna save this and then hopefully put it on my website with the blog post so that anyone can see it anytime as well, because these only last usually 24 hours on on Instagram. So I kind of wanted to start first with just how I groom my brows and take care of them on a regular basis, because I feel like a lot of times people don't know how to do that either. So I thought just start with the basics. So first, what I do typically is I always just pluck my brows. I never get them waxed, and I wouldn't recommend waxing. One, it can be really toxic because they're using paraffin wax, which is a byproduct of petroleum that you don't want near your eyes, and it also takes like a thin layer of your skin off each time that you're doing it and really creates thin skin, and you don't want that either. You don't want to look like you have hardly any skin up here by the time you get to be a little bit older, right? So I recommend, if you want to get your eyebrows professionally done, you should either do threading or do sugaring. And actually the Brow Pixie, which is where I got Browtopia, one of my new favorite brow products from, she recommended another method that I am not remembering right now, but I'm going to look into it. Supposedly it's even better. So I'll leave it in my story so you guys can look that up later. I really recommend those. And if you want someone just to professionally look at your eyebrows because you're not sure how to do them or what shape is best for you, they do have a Nordstrom beauty bar. Anastasia, they do brows. They're a conventional brand. I don't recommend their products, but they can just look at your brows because they're trained experts and just help you shape them. So if you just need someone to look at them and tell you what kind of shape you need for your eyes and your face and all that, that's one place I would recommend going, just to kind of get the shape going, and then from there you could just pluck or whatever. So but some products I like. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I love all the waves. Here's some scissors that I use. I always groom my brows by pulling them up. So I'm going to take a comb and I would just pull them up, and then any stray hairs that you see, you would just trim right there with scissors. I have these all linked on my blog too, so for some reason you don't can't remember them or don't feel like you need to go write them down really quick. Try threading, Carrie. It's really nice. I like it a lot better. And then I love Tweezerman tweezers, the slanted ones. They're really great for getting those really deep hairs. So these are all linked on my blog though. Definitely recommend all of these. And then if for some reason you're having a hard time growing your brows back, maybe you overplucked when you were younger or whatever, a couple tips I have. First, you should brush them every day. This really can help stimulate growth. So just take a brow brush and just brush them literally. Anytime you have blood flow and get them moving, it's just gonna help stimulate that growth. And then another tip is castor oil. Just rubbing that in. You can rub it in before you go to bed. And then Plume, it's Plume. They have a serum that you can use on your lashes and your brows to help stimulate growth. I've used it on my lashes and it works wonders. They really do get longer. So if you're looking for that, definitely check it out. Hey, Susanna. Okay, so I will say for microblading, I've never personally done it. I've wanted to. I don't think that it's completely natural by any means. They are it's like a tattoo basically going underneath your skin. But I will say that, I think it's a great option. If you just don't want to do your brows every day, or you want them to look done, or you have kids like I do, and you just one less thing to worry about, I definitely recommend it. I think you just want to make sure you go to someone who is, trained properly, has their credentials, and you know, you've seen their work before and after pictures, so you can vouch that they really know what they're doing. So yeah, I am a proponent. I may do it someday. I'll definitely let you guys know if I do. So yeah. Anyways, so those are a couple tips for growing back your brows if for some reason you have lost them and you feel like, you know, you want to grow them back. So let's get to it. My favorite brow products that I have on the blog. It's Browtopia and then Hint Beauty. These are my favorites. I've tried them all, the other ones. I've had people ask me all the time, well, have you tried Plume? Have you tried 100% Pure? Have you tried Lily Lolo? Have you tried, I'm trying to think all the brands. I've tried them all, and I'm not going to go through and nitpick why I don't like them. If you want to really know, you can DM me and I'll send you a DM. I don't want to ever put down companies. That's not my goal. But I will say, if you are a company and you're watching this, one thing you can do when you're testing out a product is first send it to a bunch of beauty bloggers who test products out all the time. And that way you'll know if it's a really good product or not. Because I feel like sometimes people come out with these products and I'm like, who tested this? It doesn't work, or it's not that great. So I don't know, just test your products if you're a company a lot with people who test products all the time and know beauty, because then you'll know you're getting a great, great product. Oh, thanks, Hint Beauty. Anyway, so I'm gonna first do the Hint Beauty on one eye, and then I'll do Browtopia on the other. So Hint Beauty is more of a brow to like almost a wax feeling to me, whereas the Browtopia is more of a powder. So they're kind of different options if you like one or the other. And what I like to do is use a slanted stiff brush. This one is actually by Plume, and I really love their brush because on one end is a spoodle and the other end is the brush, and it works fabulous. Okay, Hint, do you guys have a glass jar now? I remember you guys saying that. I need to get it. This is the color Espresso that I wear. It has, what I love about it is it has swirls of dark brown and light brown mixed together, so you can almost kind of customize it, and it looks so natural on your brows. It's awesome. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they have, it sounds like they have a glass jar now, Hint Beauty, and they have it a little bit softer. So May 1st. Okay, you guys are gonna come out May 1st with a glass jar. I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So I just put the brush on like that. This product is really forgiving. So a lot of times you might get a lot of product on and it starts to feel like, oh my gosh, my eyebrows are so dark and there's too much product. One thing that's great about Hint is that I feel like it's really forgiving and you're not going to overdo it, which is really nice, especially for beginners who might not really know how to do their brows or be a little bit nervous. This product is for you. Like, you can't mess up. So I had to use so much pressure to get product from Hint. I looked ridiculous. Really, it's weird because I feel like if you used a lot of pressure, then it would, yeah, I don't think it would look as bad because it's so natural looking. But you can watch me do it and then maybe you'll learn. So this is how I do it. I start, because you can tell that I'm sparse right here, and then I get thicker, obviously, as my tail goes out. So what I do is I like to kind of connect the dots, if you think about that with your eyebrows. So I'm creating a line underneath because I want to make sure that it is connecting to the thicker part, right? And then I'm going to go out just a little bit on my tail, get a little more product, and then go up like you would with brush strokes to give the illusion of, you know, real hairs coming up. And you'll see how natural it looks. It's just so forgiving, you guys. That's what I love about it. And you don't necessarily want the part right here to be super dark. You want it to look kind of natural too, because that's kind of how, you know, typically a brow looks. So yeah, I'm gonna go in a little bit more. You guys can tell though, I'm just using those light brush strokes so you can really get the illusion of those hairs. And then what I do is I take my spoodle, you can see that I was doing that, and I just go up and I'm just going up with it to blend the color in so it looks really natural all around. So that is the Hint Beauty brow cream, and I have it in espresso. That's the color I use, and I love it. You can tell too that there's no redness, or it hardly looks like I'm wearing anything, which I love. I just like it to look natural and filled in. So what do you guys think? Do you like that look? Is it just me? Doesn't it look good? I just think their brow cream is awesome. My friend Lisa loves it too. Yeah, we just have a lot of, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people that I recommend it to love it. So they have obviously tons of different colors. My sisters are all kind of different and they love it as well. They use different variations of it. So check it out. So the next one is Browtopia, and they have different colors as well. I am the color Smolder. What I love about this is it is a powder, which I typically don't love powders, but it's really soft and she has oils in it, so it makes it just glide on and feel so smooth. It's amazing. So awesome. Okay, I hope you saw Hint Beauty was mentioning they could help you out. What's the name? This one is called Browtopia, and it's in the color Smolder. And then the first one was Hint Beauty, and it's just their eyeliner and eyebrow definer cream in espresso. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and just do a couple taps with this, and then I'm gonna show you guys. So same thing, I'm gonna create that line that I showed you guys over there to connect. Obviously, a little bit will vary on how your brow is and how the shape is, or where you're maybe sparse. I'm mainly just sparse in the front, and then over here you can kind of tell I don't have as much as this side, so I'll fill that in as well. But you kind of just do it based on your own eyebrow and what you really need. I'm gonna do a little over there too, just to kind of blend it in. But this one looks so natural as well, and it stays the whole day. That's what I love. Longevity is there, which is really important. Costco carries Hint. Wow, this is news to me. I did not know that. That's awesome. What Costco? Where are you from? What state? I'm in Washington State, so if anyone lives here and has seen it, let me know, because I'll go check it out. But yeah, you can tell I'm just creating those real life brush strokes to give the illusion, and then using the spoodle to blend up, which really helps create that overall clean look. I'm gonna hit this side one more time. Kind of a perfectionist, you guys, when it comes to my brows, if you can't tell. Okay, so I'm done. So this side, which is, I think your guys is right, and my left is the Browtopia. And this is in Smolder, the color Smolder. And then the right side is by Hint Beauty, and it's in the color Espresso. And I love them both. They're my top picks. If I had to choose one for Green Beauty, the best of Green Beauty, that's what I would choose. Yes, I love Hint products too. Oh, Austin, Texas, awesome. I want to go to Austin. I've heard it's amazing. Okay, my lip color is in Nudie by Fit Glow. I absolutely love, it's their lip color serum. If you guys haven't tried Fit Glow Beauty's lip color serums, try them. They're so, so good. They're like a mix between a gloss and a, kind of like a lipstick, but like just so good. It's a new formula, you'll love it. So definitely try it out. And thank you, Hint Beauty. So yeah, do you guys have any questions? Anything that you want me to go over again? Do you have any problems that you have with your brows? I would love to help you. I feel like brows shape your face. They're kind of like the, I don't know, like they say the windows to your, you know, whole face. They just kind of set the tone, and so I think it's really important. If I don't have time to do much, I'll do my brows and concealer and a lipstick or something, or brows, concealer, and mascara. I just think they really like make your whole face come together. So those are my two picks. They're really easy to use. That was one of the questions I got a lot actually yesterday, is why did I pick these two? And really the reason why is because one, ease of longevity, like they lasted the whole day. Two, they were really easy to use for me. And so obviously, you know, I'm an esthetician and I do makeup a lot. I love this, I've been in it, but I wanted something that I knew would be easy, like not only for me, but for you guys. So really, yeah, those are the reasons. And I just think they look good. They don't have a redness in them for darker brows, and they look natural, which is really what you want. You don't want something that looks fake or, you know, super dark. You want something that looks natural. So that was my criteria. Do you do anything special to keep the pomade from smudging? Yeah, well, I'm going to show you guys that next. Sorry. Then a couple of the things I like for keeping them in place, especially if you have maybe unruly brows or you tend to, like, I don't know, just get stray hairs, is I will use, this is the Zuzu Luxe, just their clear mascara, but I've been using it for brows for years. I just take it and I go up with my brows. This really helps to blend the color in, but it also helps to kind of get your brows just to look more natural, like having them come up instead of like down or everywhere isn't what you want. So I love this. I use this religiously. It's my favorite. I have this linked in my blog as well. Yeah, this is the clear mascara that I mentioned on my blog. This is the one I like by Zuzu Luxe. Good memory. And then I wanted to talk about a couple brow products too from Browtopia that I love that are new. So they have brow gels, and it's actually the first organic brow gel like on the market. And it comes in a little roller ball, and you'll just take it and go up with your brows, and it just dispenses the gel right on your eyebrow. So not only is this good because it has nourishing oils in it, so especially if you are trying to grow out your brows, this would be an awesome product to get to really help to condition and stimulate that growth. But it also keeps your hairs in place. So you just go up with it as well, and then you can take your spoodle later on and then just go like this so that the brows stay up. And they also have a 24 karat gold gel as well. That's a newer product. So you can see in it, there's like some gold dust flakes. That's kind of cool. So this is the same thing that I just showed you. You would put it on your brows. And then they also have a brow balm that's really thick and helps to condition and moisturize. And it's really good too if you have unruly brows to keep up. So yeah, those are a couple products if you want your brows to stay in place once you do them that are great. Have you tried the All Natural brow pencil? I have. I didn't like it. Yeah, I don't know. Brow pencils to me, like I feel like you just have to be careful because they can look really stark and fake. And I feel like most people don't know how to use them properly, or they do use them and it's so obvious. So I don't know. I think it's so hard for people to get it right that I just don't even recommend them because, I mean, who wants to spend 10 minutes on their brows? Like, I don't have 10 minutes to spend on my brows, and I think most people don't. So I try to recommend products that are really easy to use and are going to give you that really natural look that I think everyone wants. Oh man, my favorite mascara. Guess what, you guys? I had so many of you ask me, but I am updating my mascara post. I have been, and I'm posting it on Monday. So this Monday, stay tuned, because I think tried pretty much every mascara in Green Beauty that I feel like has been talked about or raved about, and I'm here to finally report all my findings. I have an older post that I did on mascara, but this one is like updated. I'm gonna have pictures of me wearing different mascaras so you can really see what they look like, and I'm gonna tell you faves, everything. Yeah, I have it all like listed out, so I can't wait to share that with you. There is one in particular mascara that I've been talking about, and I cannot wait to finally tell you it's so good. And you guys, it's not expensive. It's crazy. So stay tuned for that. It's Monday, so it will be on Monday. And maybe I'll do like a stories on it or me putting it on or something too, so you can kind of see how I do it. But I love it, and I'm really, really picky about mascara. Oh, thanks guys. Yeah. So do you guys have any other questions or anything that you want to know about? Are there any particular maybe blog posts that you want to know, or products in general? Like, you can always ask me for that, or always give me feedback. I love feedback so much. So if you guys have particular things you want me to talk about or write about, I would love to. Like, you guys are my audience, so whatever you want, I want to give you. Blush, yeah. Oh man, there's a lot of blushes I like. I really like red apple blushes if you're into powder blushes. I love Kjaer Weis if you're into cream blushes. They're really good. Fit Glow has really nice blushes. They kind of have more of an iridescent shimmer to them. It's not like teen shimmer, you know, like a preteen shimmer. It's just a really subtle, kind of makes you look like you're glowing shimmer that I like. I'm currently wearing Kjaer Weis and I love it. Oh, awesome, Carrie. Yeah, I love Crunchy Foundation. I have it on right now. I think it's just so easy to use. It covers up redness and it gives me kind of like a glow and doesn't dry my skin out. Love Crunchy. I have a whole Crunchy review too on my blog if you're wondering about Crunchy. Yeah, try out a blush, definitely. Like, you can get samples too from Detox Market, or I think Alia Beauty does samples too, and they're great. So definitely check them out. But yeah, do you guys have any more questions about brows or anything in general? I definitely want to answer them. If not, I can, oh, cool, Carrie. I'm so glad you ordered them. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Crunchy has samples too. So if you're not quite sure if you want to, you know, buy the full bottle, just get some samples first so you can test them out. I love that they're saying bonjour. They're from Paris. I want to go to Paris. Okay, well, I will let you guys get back to your Saturday, but I hope this helped a ton. Share it with your friends if they need to know, or maybe they aren't convinced that green beauty is as good as conventional, but it totally is. Convince them and show them this video, or send them a blog post of mine. Like, I feel like the more that we talk about it, the more that, you know, it's going to change the culture of, you know, beauty is going to go greener, and yeah, people are just going to become more aware. So thanks so much, you guys, for listening and for showing up. I can't wait for more videos. I'll definitely be doing more videos. So people ask for them a lot, so I'll do them. So I hope you have a great Saturday, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.